Hey there, welcome back. Today, I'm diving into a hot topic that's shaking up the global economy. President Trump's new reciprocal tariffs announced on April 2nd, 2025. Let's break it down. First off, what are these tariffs all about? In essence, they're taxes on imported goods from over 180 countries aimed at reducing the US trade deficit and boosting domestic manufacturing. A baseline 10% tariff now applies to nearly all imports, but some countries face much higher rates. For instance, China is hit with tariffs ranging from 34% to 54%, while the EU faces 20% and Vietnam gets slammed with 46%. Even allies like Japan and South Korea aren't spared, facing 24% and 25% respectively. So what are the advantages Trump claims? Well, for starters, these tariffs make imported goods more expensive, which ideally encourages domestic production and job growth. Trump also believes this move will force trading partners to negotiate fairer trade deals, potentially reducing the US trade deficit. He even argues that increased domestic production will lead to stronger competition and lower prices for consumers, though critics are skeptical about that. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are significant disadvantages and risks. Many countries, including major US allies, see these tariffs as a threat to the global economy. Retaliatory tariffs are already being discussed, raising the specter of full-blown trade wars. For American consumers, this likely means higher prices on everyday goods, possibly exacerbating inflation. Stock markets didn't take the news well either, with futures plunging sharply. Now, let's talk about exemptions. Vehicles and parts from Canada and Mexico that comply with the USMCA are temporarily exempt. Other items like pharmaceuticals, copper, semiconductors, lumber, bullion, energy, and certain minerals not available in the US are also exempt. So not everything is getting hit. Which economies are most and least affected? China, the EU, Vietnam, Japan, South Korea, and Switzerland are among the hardest hit, facing tariffs of 20% to 54%. On the other side, the UK faces a 10% tariff, while Canada and Mexico get initial exemptions under the USMCA. Global reactions are mixed too. China's furious, Europe is dismayed, and the UK and Canada are concerned. Some countries are even prepping countermeasures. Politically, the US Senate passed a resolution to terminate new tariffs on Canada, and some state governors are working to mitigate the impact. Democrats, meanwhile, are sounding the alarm about higher prices and potential economic turmoil. To wrap it up, Trump's reciprocal tariffs are a bold move with complex implications. They aim to boost domestic manufacturing and renegotiate trade deals, but also risk global economic disruption and higher consumer prices. Only time will tell how this plays out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on global trade and economic policies. See you next time.